The whole brute squad thing is not going to work out in the end like they think it's going to work out.
No, it's the same. It's the same cast of characters. You know, Bovino might be gone, Nome might be gone, but it's the same. It's the same makeup, it's the same character.
Right. Stephen Miller is still at the top of the food chain.
Exactly.
There. So it's always going to look like, you know, Lincoln said that an institution is the lengthened shadow of a man.
Exactly.
And that is, or well, Thoreau said it about Lincoln. And so it's always going to reflect Stephen Miller.
Right.
The violence, the contempt, the lawlessness, all that stuff. Yeah, do this in New York City. See how it works out for you. Go ahead.
It's
Give
not.
it a run,
it's going to be Minneapolis, except worse.
Yeah, except worse.
And you know, these neighborhoods of immigrants they've been established in New York for many
300 years.
Many years.
300 years.
Yes,
300 years.
Before the United States,
before America was America.
Nation, these immigrant communities were established in New York. And trying to pry them out is going to be violent and ugly and cruel. And I think that's, of course, what Stephen Miller wants. But the reaction from Americans has consistently been, we hate this. This is awful.
Don't you think it's sort of like pumping a dry well at this point? Their base is already, you know, their base isn't going to get more excited about being mean to
No, I mean, with the base, they're squeezing blood from a stone. The base is where it is. It's not going to react strongly because it's shrinking, number one. And of course, it will react strongly. It loves the base loves the cruelty. That they eat that up. That's their bread and butter. But with it shrinking, that reaction is less and less impactful on elections.
I think that's right.
The reaction from regular people who see this as what it is, which is just wanton cruelty, the reaction is going to be just as negative as it was in Minneapolis, or worse.
Or worse.
And, you know, again, it's one of those things. You're not going to take the phones out of people's hands. You'll see all the videos. You'll see everything that happens on the streets. And it's a shame. It's terrible. But it's going to blow them up. I mean, it's going to destroy their polling even more than it's already done. And down 11 points on immigration is not the floor for his number on immigration.
No, it's not the floor. But I do think we've got to look at that. I mean, I've been thinking about, like, what's the summer play? What's the late summer, early fall play for the MAGA side of this equation? They're going to try to get the culture wars revved up.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to try to get the immigration revved up. They're going to try to get the election denial stuff revved up.
Yep.
None of it works. You know, I was looking at this candidate's website today, who's running for Congress in North Florida, and Republican MAGA guy. It's like, my values are to salute the police and bow to the cross and pray to the flag, whatever, pray to the cross, whatever. And I'm like, that is definitely going to help reduce the price of gas.
Yeah.
I mean, they are so tone deaf right now about all of this stuff. And look, suburban women held their nose for Trump in 2016. They came back in 2024 because they thought the economy needed a Trumpian juicing. We pulled them off in 2020, but they came back for Trump in 24. The immigration stuff repels them at a level that is almost underscored even in the public polling.
Yeah.
I think
you think about the force that's acting on these voters, and it's almost all coming from economic issues. Like, you can shout immigration, you can shout open borders all year long, but that's not what people are listening to. They're looking at the price of gas. And the price of gas has jumped and jumped and jumped, and it's going to keep going up and up and up. And as we get closer to the election, it gets worse and worse. It's a time bomb.